Hey everyone, welcome back to the K-EntBuzz channel. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. I'm married to Lee Min-ho. Song Hye Kyo's shocking confession that left everyone speechless. I'm done hiding it. I'm married to Lee Min-ho. The words came out like a storm, thunderous and bold, shaking the foundations of the K-drama universe and leaving millions of fans in utter disbelief. Was this a scene from a drama? A clever promotional stunt? Or had one of Korea's most beloved stars just dropped the bombshell of the decade? Song Hye Kyo, the queen of grace and mystery, known for her impeccable acting and fiercely private life, has never been one to overshare. But in a stunning turn of events that blindsided both fans and media alike, she decided to break her silence. And what followed was nothing short of explosive. For years, rumors had swirled like a constant fog around both Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo. Fans speculated, bloggers dug for clues, and paparazzi chased shadows. But none of it ever led to concrete truth. Until now. In a rare and deeply emotional appearance, Song Hye Kyo looked straight into the camera and said it, "I'm married to Lee Min-ho." Just like that. Calm, collected, and powerful. The internet immediately caught fire. Twitter trended globally within minutes. Instagram pages lit up with shocked emojis, fan art, and theories. YouTube videos analyzing her every facial twitch and tone of voice sprang up like wildfire. But the biggest question on everyone's mind wasn't just, is this real? It was, how did they keep this a secret for so long? Let's rewind. Their story is one no drama writer could have penned better. A slow-burning connection hidden in plain sight, far from the flashing cameras and tabloid frenzy. Song Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho have rarely even been seen in the same frame, which makes this entire revelation even more mind-boggling. How did two of Korea's most photographed stars manage to keep such a monumental secret away from the world's most eagle-eyed fans? It turns out, their relationship was built in the quiet moments. At art galleries overseas, charity events in secret locations, private dinners in Tokyo, Paris, and New York. According to insiders who are now coming forward, the two bonded over their shared love for classic cinema, books, and a desire for a life that wasn't always on display. And while it may sound like a K-drama plot, Song Hye Kyo's decision to step out of the shadows wasn't for attention, it was for freedom. "I've lived too long letting others define my story," she shared. "I chose silence not because I was ashamed, but because I wanted something real. And now, I want to live in that truth." It's a statement that resonates in an industry where privacy is a rare luxury, and public scrutiny is an everyday burden. Lee Min-ho, for his part, has always been notoriously protective about his personal life. The heartthrob of a generation, with a fan base that spans continents, Lee has managed to keep his romantic life under wraps despite being one of the most desired bachelors in Asia. Until now. Sources close to the couple say their wedding was intimate and magical, held at a private villa somewhere in Europe. No media, no announcements, just close friends, family, and a promise made under the stars. The only clue that slipped past fans was a photograph of Song Hye Kyo wearing what appeared to be a simple gold ring, but no one imagined the truth behind it. So why now? Why the sudden confession? Insiders suggest that Song Hye Kyo had reached a point where pretending was more exhausting than simply living freely. The couple reportedly agreed that enough time had passed, and that their fans deserved to hear it from them directly. Not from tabloids, not from rumors, but in their own words. The impact has been massive. While some fans were left heartbroken, the overwhelming response has been one of support, admiration, and awe. "They kept it real in a world that thrives on illusion," one fan commented. Another wrote, "This is the most plot twist-worthy love story Korea has ever seen." But it's not just about the romance. Song Hye Kyo's boldness has reignited conversations around celebrity privacy, gender dynamics in media, and the unfair pressure placed on public figures, especially women, to remain single, silent, or constantly available for public fantasy. Her move is being seen by many as a quiet revolution. Not just for her, but for every celebrity who's ever felt like they needed to hide the best parts of their life to protect them. And Lee Min-ho? His silence spoke volumes, until he finally posted a single photo on Instagram, a candid shot of a woman's hand in his, both wearing matching bands, with the caption, "Always, in every lifetime." No tags. No faces. Just that. And yet, it was all anyone needed to see. The comments section exploded. Korea's royal couple is real? Wait, is this confirmation? She really wasn't acting in those emotional scenes, she was living it. While the world is still coming to terms with the truth, one thing is certain. This love story will be remembered not just for the people involved, but for the way it unfolded, quietly, honestly, and with undeniable impact. Fans are already rewatching dramas like Descendants of the Sun and the King, Eternal Monarch with fresh eyes, imagining the two stars secretly crossing paths behind the scenes of award shows and after-parties. Edits and fan videos compiling their hidden moments have started trending, some pointing out years-old interviews where both hinted at someone special in the vaguest ways. And though they never confirmed it until now, those puzzle pieces, the sideways glances, the seemingly random travel schedules, the sudden breaks from the public eye, suddenly make a whole lot more sense. This isn't just a love story. It's a masterclass in keeping what matters most sacred. Whether you're a hopeless romantic, a longtime fan, or someone who just got pulled into this rabbit hole, you can't help but admire how they flipped the script. In an industry addicted to spectacle, they chose sincerity. And in a world that watches every move, they chose to build a life together, quietly. Song Hye Kyo and Lee Min-ho, two icons who defined a generation of Korean entertainment, are now more than just screen legends. They're partners, soulmates. And if you believe the whispers, maybe even soon-to-be parents? Yes, you read that right. While neither party has confirmed anything beyond the marriage, fans and insiders are already speculating about the next chapter. Whatever comes next, it's clear these two aren't just living a love story. They're rewriting the rules on what it means to love in the spotlight. And if this was a drama, you'd be hooked by now. But this is real life. And it's more beautiful than anything we could have ever scripted. So next time you see them on your screen, remember, behind those legendary performances and captivating smiles, there's a real story unfolding. One that just proved that even in the glittering world of K-drama, sometimes, the greatest love stories happen off-screen.